What's up, everybody? Mark with Ecom Warriors. Today, we're going to be discussing episode number 5 of our series where we build a Shopify store together. Now, if you've been watching the series consistently, we've dropped episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and 4. Today, we're doing episode 5. So, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got done so far. We learned, most importantly, in last episode, some changes to our product. I guess you can say the viewer on the product, like the settings for the product. And of course, guys, we're using the Wolf of Shopify theme. So if you guys are not familiar with that theme, you guys can go ahead and click on the link in the description. It will be the very first link to grab the theme. Basically, this theme. There's a lot to say about it. It saves you money from paying paying for apps. But beyond all that, it makes your website look actually professional. Remember that there are two core principles when it comes to improving conversions and improving sales with your business. Before I sold my first company, that was actually with a large acquisition. I learned that there was really two main cores, and if you can master these two cores or pillars, I guess you can say, to real success and real growth with websites, then the sky is the limit. And the first pillar is your web design. When I say web design, it's everything for the website. Are the product images, are they clear? Are they very visible? The whole design. See, all that stuff together in 2020 and 2021 comes together and creates what is called trust, right? Everybody wants to trust a product, a website. And when you create this trust in the consumer, you're alleviating a lot of the issues the consumer might have when it comes to getting sales. Like, for example, if you guys are in business right now in Shopify and you just can't boost that conversion rate, like you want to get past 1%, 2%, 3, 4, 5%, right? Like I've made videos before having a 16% conversion rate. If you want to get past that, right, there's a certain amount of effort that's going to take. One of the parts to that effort is the overall design, the features, the functionality, right? And I've made videos about this before, so I won't go into it too deep. But the second pillar is the advertising, is the traffic, is the correlation bias, right? Relevancy bias, all these human psychological cognitive biases that kind of play a role, and each of these roles have certain effects on your conversion rate, on your customers, on your sales. All right, so let's go ahead and start building with the actual website. We're going to be working on the homepage today. As you guys can see, there's a lot we need to get done. So let's go ahead and jump in, hit the online store button, and hit customize. So we're going to see a customize icon or button here. So let's go ahead and let that happen. Let's give that a minute, guys. And as this is loading, just realize that when you first load your theme, by the way, for those who don't know, we're on home number 3, which is design number 3 for the Wolf of Shopify theme. Remember that when you get the Wolf of Shopify theme, they have 5 different demos or 5 different designs, I guess you can say. We're using design number 3, and of course, I'm kind of sprucing it up in my own kind of way. So let's go ahead and get done with this section here. So first we have one section here and then another section. This is banner version 3. So if you look over here with the different sections, there are different banners. So we have banners 1 through 6. We have slideshows. We have grids. We'll get to that all either today, tomorrow, or the day after. We'll figure it out. But let's go ahead and start with banner number 3. And image number 1 is going to correlate with this image. If you're ever confused and you're not sure which correlates with which, this says 945 by 313, 945 by 954, by 313. And what these numbers represent is the image sizes that are optimal. So that's just something you want to pay attention to also. And if you guys notice this little pop-up comes up by default with the theme. So a lot of people pay for an app like this every single month. But if you have the theme, it will come up by default. And if you guys don't have the theme, I will be creating videos in the future on how to get pop-ups like this using a certain app. It's actually off of Shopify, and there's a lot more that you could do, not just a product sales pop-up, but other pop-ups that improve sales. So we have an image that I have saved here that I downloaded from the OneRactive website. Let me go ahead and drag and drop. Okay, let's go ahead and Wait for that to happen. Okay, there we go. So if I want to, I'm going to have to crop this image a little bit, but that's okay for now because this is the image or the banner that I got from here. So that's not bad. If I wanted to, I could take this image too. So let me try to take this image and see if it looks good. Let's go ahead and download it. And let's drag it here also. So let's see. Let's see kind of the combinations that we get. And remember, guys, it's always important to test stuff and see what kind of results come from certain things. So we have this image. I want to see how it looks together. I'm sure it's not going to look amazing, but let's see here. Yeah, see, it doesn't look good. It's off-centered. It has to be kind of like the right size. So if I was to select here, if I was to just select the right banner, you could see here this is a little bit better in terms of size. If I wanted to, I'll just crop this image just a little bit to get everything to fit. But I think I'm going to stick with this image right here, and we'll work on an image for this button. This looks like a good image too. But let's just see what the call to action was on this image. So it said sport bras, so let's go ahead and replicate that. So whenever somebody hovers over here, they have some text. So I'm going to write here, let's go all caps, so sport bras. Let's see if that's correct. Yeah, sports bras, not sport bras. Sports bras. Okay. Let's make sure that looks good. And then we have a black shop button. So let's make sure our content is black. I think that would look clean, especially with this section right here under it. So let's go ahead and wait for that. We can create some subtitle headings, and we could just write even something as simple as shop now, something like that. And here, let's just worry about this a little bit later, but we have something like this where people can click. Let's go ahead and just save real quick, and then it will take them to any kind of category that we want. Do we have a collection that's sports bras? I actually doubt it, but I don't think we created those kind of collections because of the limitations of products that the store has, but that's perfectly fine too. So we have, let's see what's next. We have a banner. See, if I was One Interactive, I wouldn't be designing my store like this. I wouldn't be having a banner that's this size. In fact, what I would do to get started right away is I would get rid of it, even though the video is great. I would use this for marketing purposes. I would get rid of the video on the website, and I would start off just like with these categories right here. That's maybe something that we're going to do. We just need to see what we're going to do. So we need to get rid of these real quick. These banners right here. So banner number 5. Is this banner number 5? Let's see. Okay. Banner number 5. Yes, we need to get rid of banner number 5. And let's get rid of this Instagram shop. I'm going to be using a gallery instead because I obviously don't have access to their Instagram for obvious reasons. Let's see here. So we have a list of products. We have a split banner. I think split banners are important. Let's take a look at the split banner. Let's see what we could do. Let's see. Click on this image. Doesn't look bad. Or this image. This image would be better over here. So let's go to image number 2. Yeah. See, that looks much better. What about, let's see here. We have this image too. If we could just flip-flop it. So let's go ahead and save it. This image. Where is it here? This is the image. Let's go ahead and save the image. And let's go ahead and make a edit to it. So let's edit it. Can we make a flip? I want to reverse flip it. See here if that's even a tool that's optional here. I don't think it is. That's fine though. I'm going to go on Canva. Let me just go ahead and pause the screen and create the edits to the image. Okay, so I have a downloaded version. Let's go ahead and upload that. And that's perfect. That's exactly what we needed. So let's stick back to this for this banner. Let's go to banner number 1 and select this one. So you can see here, It's very good symmetry, right? The focus image is outside of the text, so we have the text in the middle here. It's also in the middle here. It's uniform, and the image, I think the only way this would be better is if the photographer kind of zoomed out a little bit on this to the image to match the size of this image, because this one is a little more bulky. But overall, it's not too bad. It's not going to make a critical change in conversions. Definitely from a UI UX perspective, it should be just a little bit smaller, but that's all right. The text and the buttons are uniform. So let's go ahead and save that. And let's just take a look at our product collections so we can come up with an idea of how to segment the store. And this is something that you guys should all be doing with your products. So we have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have leggings, we have bras. All right, so it seems like there's like a great split between tops and bottoms. The only problem is, like I said, once again, because this store has a lot more potential to produce a lot more income. It's just not segmented properly. I mean, this is great, right? Like 3 banner blocks, but it's just not effective. It should be separated into tops and bottoms, right? If you're gonna buy a hoodie, it's in the same category as a bra. They're all tops. I know some, especially in the sportswear world, people can go out with a bra like it's normal, like it's a t-shirt, at least to the gym, at least, So this is, I get it, but I get the whole process here, but it's not, at least in my opinion, being that, I sold a clothing company before, that it's not ideal. This kind of method is not ideal, especially if we were to break it down from a mobile point of view. It's a little it's a little unnecessary. The whole point with web design is that you want to be somewhat succinct with your design, and this is not succinct, right? Brevity is important, but this is just too much. It's too much. It's overdoing the process. So let's just go back here. Let's get rid of this page. Let's get going. So we have tops, we have bottoms. The only way that could be of benefit is if we go back to Canva, we delete this photo. Let's go to our Finder here, and let's upload the image that we just downloaded here, and make this image fit within this bar. Let's see how this will work. It's probably not going to work out well, to be honest with you, but let's give it a shot. Like I said, this is why I like working with certain brands that have a lot of context, a lot of, like I said, this is not ideal, but we're going to have to work with this image. Let's go ahead and hit download. Let me just make this a tiny bit smaller. Let's see if it fits. No, it doesn't. Okay, let's go ahead and download this and give it a shot here. And let's go back to our store. Let's hit customize. And it would really replace this one unless we flip this over. So let's go ahead and flip this over. Maybe that's a little better. Let's go ahead and hit download. Okay, it's downloaded. And we're going to have to put it here. So, the store has to make sense. So this would be for tops. This would be for bottoms. And I would put the bottom section here. For a psychological purpose, I would really just put this one here and this one here. But for the purpose of time, this is going to have to be where it sticks for now. Let's erase bestseller, but let's just keep shop, or not even shop. Let's say bottoms. And the other one will say tops. And we'll write in the subtitles what those tops and what those bottoms are. So in the subtitle number 1, we'll type in pants, shorts, pants and shorts, right? And then on the subtitle here, we'll type in hoodies and bras. right? It's all, notice how it's all caps, it's all uniform. So that's a decent approach for now. It's not the best, but it's going to get the job done for now. So we have our blue, like I said, once we highlight over, we have our blue, which is normal. Let's go ahead and hit save. And let's just scrap some of the stuff we don't need. So let's get rid of this slideshow for now, since, I don't want to do, remember guys, and this is just an example here, don't do video on your homepage. If it's a video that's not truly describing the product, there's no point of it. It takes away attention from the actual sale. And I know that's important, but, I could tell whoever designed this website, they want it to be fancy, they want it to be good, but they're not conversion optimizing. Like, they're just not optimizing their website for conversions. Just because a website looks nice doesn't mean it's necessarily going to convert at a high level. We've tested videos over 1,000 times on our products, and video works best on the actual product page, not on the banner. This is good. It's going to take attention away from the customer. However, it's going to drive it in the wrong direction. Remember that the only goals that we should ever have with our website is to get the sale, not to impress or essentially, we need to focus on the sale. Put it that way. And this won't do that. That will take knowledge away from or focus away from the customer. However, with this being said, when I say that we need to focus on the sale, some people might say, well, the customer has to be educated on the product, right? Like, why would they come to the website if they don't see a video? Then, that would decrease conversions. They need to see a video on the homepage. I actually beg to differ, because if you're going to come to this website, you already know what they're selling. Think about it. If you're coming from Instagram, if you're coming from Facebook, if you're coming from YouTube, you've seen athletes probably wear this already, right? You've seen an Instagram post like this one, right, of somebody wearing it, and you're like, ooh, I like that. Let me see the website. You don't need to have a video to see it in live action. There's already enough content of a model wearing that piece of clothing anyway. All right, so these are just some lessons that I learned. So this might even be the top bar for top bar banner for us, since the store doesn't have any any real sales that we could see here. This could be the only form up here. But like I've said, I think I've said this before, our whole goal with top bars is it's a place for us to promote our business. It's a place for us to give some kind of discount, some kind of focus where we incentivize customers to purchase products from us. All right, let's go ahead and connect these to these banners here. I forgot to actually write here the top right tops. So let's go back and fix that. Yoga body. Let's type tops here, and let's go ahead and make sure the collections are set. So for bottoms, which is right here, let's go ahead and hit, let's see, collections, all collections, maybe, or no, not all collections. Do we have any collections set up? Wow, we don't. Okay, that's perfect. So let's go ahead and do that now. So let's go back. Let's wait till it saves, actually. All right, it's saved. Let's go back. Let's go to products. Let's go to collections. So we only have one collection created, which actually is pretty amazing that, we didn't create any. But let's type in tops as a collection. Let's go back and let's type in bottoms. Right, as another collection, let's hit manual here, which manual, guys, when we hit this button, it just means that we're going to manually select what products. So I'll give you an example. So we have bottoms here, and so we're going to hit browse, and we're going to select all products. So tees are considered tops, hoodie is considered tops, shorts, leggings, they're all considered bottoms, right? Bras are considered tops. So let's hit add, and we could organize the way they're designed later. Let's go back. So let's go back to our tops. Let's do the same thing, browse. So tees, once again, are considered tops. Leggings, shorts, bras. There we go. So that should be good enough. It's all saved. So let's go back to our store. The way it's looking right now is not too bad. Let me go ahead and If I was to click on bottoms now, let's take a look at what it brings us to. So yeah, so we have to make a change here. We never linked the pages, so let's go ahead and link those pages now, so that when somebody, as an example, when somebody is to click the bottoms or the tops, it would take us to the right collection, right? So like I clicked on tops, but there's no reason why I should be seeing a photo of leggings. Does that make sense? Unless it's like a promo, but that's a different topic, like I said. So let's go ahead and jump into customize. Let's customize these two banners so that they can connect to the right links. So let's get rid of this, and let's get rid of this, and let's search for bottoms here as a collection, and let's search for tops as a collection. So collections and tops, and let's hit save. Now, I know that it's going to work. However, I'm going to double check anyway, just for the purpose of this YouTube. Something that I do want to share. There's this phenomenon in psychology called Six Sigma, which basically just generally means that, to put it in layman's terms, essentially, if you were to make a mistake, the mistake would be drastically reduced if you were to go over your work. Okay, in e-commerce specifically, we want to make as less mistakes as possible because that will increase our chance of sales as possible. So let's go ahead and do our work here and hit shop now. And we could see here we clicked on bottoms. Wait, hold on. Did I make a mistake again? Let me just go ahead and refresh. Let's go ahead and hit tops here. Let's hit shop now. All right, so we have a tee, the hoodie, the shorts. See, that's a mistake. Something here is not right. So let's go back. Did we save our work? Who knows? So URL button 2. Here's the mistake. So we have, I forgot to read it. So we have URL image banner 1. So if somebody was to click on the image, it would take them to bottoms. But if somebody was to click on the button, it would take them to all products. So we have to make that change. So we want both to be clickable. So that is my mistake. Let's hit collections and let's hit bottoms. And now you guys saw a live demonstration of why going over your work is so important. And here, collections and tops. So I'm not the type of guy who's afraid to admit that they were wrong about something. I was wrong here. And that's why, like I said, Six Sigma, going over your work is very, very important. So we just saved. So let's go ahead and refresh our work here. And let's go to our home page. And let's click on the shop now button for tops. And let's see, we see a bra, we see a t-shirt, hoodie, bra, hoodie, and that's it. So that's exactly the type of results we're looking for. Let's just do a checkup on the bottoms. Let's hit shop now. And we see shorts, leggings. Okay, so that's good. So that's perfect. And notice how we still have the collection pages up on tops here. So if a consumer wanted to click on, let's say, bottoms, right, and they click on the image, well, it takes them to the bottoms collection, but let's say they get interested by hoodies, for example. So they can click on hoodies, and it will take them to the right page. Now, in this case, we don't have it connected. That's what we're going to do right now. So to pull all the pieces together, let's go ahead and jump over to our collection page. So this is our collections page. We need to make sure that each of these links up to the right collection. So just to make sure, we have a shirt section, we have a hoodie section, or a collection, shorts, and leggings. Now these are text that I edited. Go watch episode 3, I believe, to see how we did this. But we should actually connect them now. Now I don't have these collections created, so I'm going to have to go back and create them. So we have shirts. That's one collection that I'll have to create. So let me just hit open link in a new tab here. And let me open this, and let's hit on products, let's hit collections, and let's create a collection. And one of the collections we're going to create is shirts, right? And let's hit manual, and let's hit save, okay? And obviously we're looking for shirts. So let's go back here. Where was I looking to go to? Let's view the online store. Let's go to our catalog. So shirts is the first one to get done. So in my case, and there's 2 ways to do this, by the way, guys. So I did manual, but that's just an example. Let's go ahead and browse. We have the tee here, I think that's the only 2 shirts we sell. this store. Yeah. So let's hit add and let's go back. Okay. So what is our second version? Hoodie. So I'm going to show you the next way to do this. So let's hit create collection and let's type in hoodie. Okay. Now we typed in hoodie. We can do automated. So basically what automated means is that when we add products in the future, we don't have to manually add them into the collection. They'll be added by themselves. Well, how do we do that? Let's go ahead and take a look at our collection. If you notice here, if we want to select for hoodies, the keyword hoodie is in every single title, which, like I said, I've stressed over this before, but with SEO, that's important. When people search for like crop zip hoodie, you want to rank for Google on SEO. The only way you could do that is you have the word hoodie in there. Okay, Google's not going to rank a keyword for a link that's just not related. So the word hoodie is very important. So in this case, it makes it even easier for us. We have the word hoodie, the product tag, product title has to contain the keyword hoodie, right? And let's hit save. And let's just wait for it to accumulate the products. It said products in this collection are updating. Try refreshing the list in a minute. Let's go ahead and refresh. There you go. You could see these 2 products are added. If I was to create a whole new product and the keyword hoodie is in there, it's going to be added automatically. I don't have to make any changes, right? So we now have that collection created. Let's go and create another collection. So let's go ahead and go back here and let's just take a look. So we have hoodie, we have shirts, tops, bottoms. Let's create a new one we have hoodies, shirts, shorts, and leggings. That's what we need. So shorts, right? Let's go ahead and make that all capitals or caps. And let's see what keyword is in the word shorts. So shorts, let's see, do I have any shorts? Shorts. So that's the keyword. Yeah. So how many shorts do we have? 1 maybe? Yeah, I think we only have 1 for sale. Let me go back here. Okay, and by the way, guys, if you didn't see last episode, we added reviews, so check that out too, last episode number 4. So let's create a collection with the word shorts in the product title, and it contains shorts. We could do this also with product tag, like the section that says product tag, but, I didn't necessarily do product tags for every single one. So that's saved. So there you go. Shorts is right there. The next one is leggings. So let's do that one more time. Let's hit create collection. And let's get rid of this page just so we can get out of the way. Let's get rid of this and get rid of this. And let's go back. And let's take a look at how it's spelled. Yeah, so leggings. So copy and paste this. You can see here multiple products are listed. Leggings. And let's go over to our collections. Let's type in leggings here. And let's type in title. Product title contains leggings. And let's have it meet all conditions, of course, because there's only one condition here. But let's hit save. And the products are added. So 4 products are added. So now, even if we click on the buttons like these, it's still not going to work. So if I click on hoodies, like you see here, 404 page, and that's because we didn't connect them yet. So let's go ahead and connect them now. So let's go over to our editor. So let's hit customize. And it's important to always click on the editor once you finish getting the work done and hit customize brand new, because if you don't, it could mix some stuff and get confused. So that's a little tip for you guys. Let's go over here and hit collection pages. And let's start connecting these links. And like I said, if you don't know how to get this part done, tune into, I think episode 3 it was, of the series. So I think it was this episode maybe. I think I could be wrong though. But anyways, let's go to collections and let's just make sure it's all connected. So let's hit theme settings. And you can see here, the text is all there. So we have all products, we have shirts, we have hoodies, etc. So all products is connected to all products. Shirts has to be connected to shirts. So let's click on collections and let's search for shirts. Now hoodies has to be connected to hoodies. So let's hit collections, hoodie. Shorts has to be connected to shorts. So we hit collections and let's search for shorts. And then we have leggings. So leggings has to be connected to leggings, of course. And Let's hit save, but I just want to see what's left. We have leggings, we have bras. Did I create one for bras? To be honest, I'm not even sure. So let's see. I think I did, but maybe I didn't. Okay, I didn't. Let me just put tops here just as a default. And let's hit save, and let's just make sure everything works. Okay. And let's go ahead and take a look or preview our product now. So let's hit exit. Let's get rid of this. Let's preview now. Okay. Let's hit catalog. And so here we have all our products, right? Tees, we have hoodies, we have shorts, we have leggings. So this seems like correct. Let's hit shirts. Okay, yeah, that's correct too. We have our 2 shirts. We have our hoodies here. So all of our hoodies, which in this case it's 2. We have our shorts, right? We have 1 pair of shorts. We have our leggings, right? So we have our 4 pairs of leggings. And of course, the next one is we have bras, which I did not create it for, but you guys kind of get the point. So now we have our split banner that works. We have our catalog that also works. Now we have to make sure, what are we going to do with all of this? So the first thing I'm going to do right away is I'm going to take this content and I'm going to drag it forward. Okay, so the way I'm going to do that is, because this is just a big mess right here. All this different stuff is just a big mess. So what we need to do is let's hit customize. And this video is actually long enough, so it's 31 minutes in. So I'm going to show you how to delete sections and how to move sections. So we have product version 3. Like if I just click on it and try to drag it, that's kind of how it looks. Everything outlined in blue here is how it looks. Now I can choose to keep it, but I want it to disappear. And so I could hide it. So as you can see here, it's not available anymore. In my case, I don't need it. I can always add it if I want. Let's go ahead and remove the section completely. We have banner 1, which in this case it's banner 1. We have flash sale, which is this new arrivals. Let's go ahead and we can hide it or we can delete it. I'm going to delete it. Okay. We have banner 1, which like I said is the split banner. We have this, which is not perfect yet. And I think it's just better that I remove it for now. This is, what is this? This is banner 3, right? This is banner 3. So right here. And that's banner version 3, not banner 3 as in like the 3rd place. Just for everybody to be aware about that. Let's go ahead and remove. And this is perfect for now. So far we have our split banner. We have our products. We have all the product pages connected and it looks flawless. So let's just go ahead and make sure that the copy is right here. So it seems like we have a mix of products. We have bras, right? 3 bras. And then we have classic seamless leggings. So we have a selection of products here. So if it's like a basic selection, well, of course we can change it based on the collection. That's, if I just selected like, let's say leggings and only leggings would show, it's completely different, right? In my case, I'll click homepage. So I want like a random collection of products. And what I want to do is this doesn't look like a random collection. Like it's listed bra, or leggings, and that just doesn't look good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here and I'm going to mix. It's all saved, right? So I'll go back, hit leave page, and I'm going to go to my collections. So products, collections. We're going to edit our homepage collection. So homepage collection. And we have all our homepage collections here, but we're selling a different group of products. We're selling bras, we're selling shorts. So let's going to sort this manually. And we have number 1, bra, short, tee, and let's do legging, right? So the first 4 products is a bra, a short, a tee, and a legging. So this is going to give a little bit of a mix of some stuff so that if somebody's seeing a product, they have all 4 selections right available to them. That's all saved. So basically, when we go edit our website again, let's hit online store. Let's hit customize after that. Okay, let's get rid of this. If we take a look, okay, this we never deleted it. I guess we never saved our work. So let me just go ahead and delete it. And product version 3, let's go ahead and delete it also. And banner number version 3, let's go ahead and delete that. See here, now we have the bra, we have the shorts, we have the tee, and we have the leggings. Let's go ahead and edit the copy just real quick. This will be the last thing we do for today's video, and then we'll save our work. is instead of women's, since we have a collection of just random products, let's go ahead and change it to featured products. You don't have to write featured. You can type, like, for example, bestsellers, maybe. Bestsellers is good too. So bestsellers, don't miss out today's featured deals is a great kind of thing. And then we can add like a little discount code or a little discount to each of them. So if I was to do that, it would look something like this. I'll just show you guys once the work is saved. So you can see here, bestsellers, and then we would go back here and, like, let's say, what is it? Our number one product is, let's see. So sports bra, the classic seamless one. Let's go to products and search for classic, or let's search it here rather. Classic seamless. Sorry, spelled that wrong. Sports bra, right there. And we can create a compare to price of, let's say, $52 or $53, right? So let's hit save, and then if we just preview the website one more time, there you go. It says negative 35, like 35% off, and it shows the little sale. So bestsellers, don't miss out today's featured deals. Keyword is deals here, and there you go. There's a deal right there. And if somebody was to click on this, right, if we had an ad that says, hey, check out our deals, and somebody was to click on this, along with the pop-up that shows there's a sale being made, boom, we have hurry, only 95 stock left, and this bar just keeps going down. Like, the more, there we go, 94, and it's going to keep going down. Now, ideally, we would want to have reviews, we would want to have the whole gamut, but this is a great place to start. You can see here, none of the images are pixelated, everything is clean, everything's good to go. Let's go ahead, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next episode, all right? Let's get into it.